Hey everybody in the Castle Clash community watching this video. So, just a little bit of another video, some gameplay mixed in, a little bit of other stuff. So, first thing I really want to talk about is a little bit more on the warehouse. I know a lot of you guys have been looking at this a little bit in depth, but I pretty much have been on and off looking at it, seeing what's in it. And I gotta say, generating random slimes, dungeon to maximum, only 250. So if you're doing like, what is it, like L10 I think is the maximum, you can get that pretty quickly, but it only does it at random, and that's the kicker. So R10, and that can really get you some amazing merits, and that will probably get you a lot. I know that on Smurfs you can get them so fast. Like right here, an extra altar slot and 250 merits. Not really that much in terms of getting it, and really, I gotta say that I'm a little bit. It's just, this is a bit much, you guys, because they have a lot of cool stuff in it. Shards, the XP thing's new to me. Honor badges, that is amazing for people like me who use up all their honor badges and then need more. And then you can also get the mana packs, all these different things, the heroes, which is how I got my lovely Cupid right here. Look at him. Look at that. It's so cute. It's so cute. It's so lovely. Alright, so you might see I'm not really in a guild right now. I'm probably going to stay out of one for a while. And I might try to find one. But I gotta say, I want to use as my main 5 for now, while I'm trying to get the 6 hero base, is Pumpkin Duke by far, Cupid definitely, and I've decided I want to use Thunder God also once I get him higher level. Definitely Druid, he is a #1 priority, and the last two would have to be either Immortep or Grizzly Reaper, and I'm kind of thinking that I can always just switch out Cupid and put in Grizzly Reaper for Kirby monsters, because if you really think about it, Cupid isn't really that needed in Kirby monsters so long as you have Pumpkin Duke. And with the Energize on this on Druid, that actually boosted up attack, so you don't really need the Cupid all that much in Kirby monsters. So I'm just gonna go in here, and I think the 5 I'm going to do is just these guys. I don't want to use all the guys, just because. And first thing we find, that is awesome. Just place a Landcore right here and bring everything down with him. He procs, of course, reflecting everything. And the sad part is that you can't use magic, but when you really think about it, it's kind of a good thing that you can't use magic, because if you have all these heroes that you can place down, in the long run, magic would just be way too overpowered. It'd be way too easy to beat this, and overall, it was just a good move in the Castle Clash team to do. So this should be easy. Rest of this just gonna be a walkthrough pretty much. And this available loot up here on the top right, I've kind of seen that it depends on the stars that you have, and that can, well, that can actually differ every now and then depending on which level you are. I'm on the first one, so I'm only gonna get 25, and as you guys who've probably already done this on either Smurfs, your main, or just different accounts have already gotten high up there. On an iOS Smurf, I'm already to R7, and there's a lot of merits you can get, and you can't, and it's not really like a cooldown thing that I've seen. It's more of a go in, look at the first one. If you want to battle, do it. Going again, you can do that one, and you can do it 5 times, and then you just have to wait a amount of time. And I haven't really seen the actual amount of time. I've just kind of been at school and doing different things, so I haven't really seen the actual time that you have to wait. Alright, so right here, quest board. I can do just get this redeem. I'm just gonna do the rest of these later, but for now, I'm just going for Here Be Monsters. I have done D this morning and it didn't work out, so just gonna stay with C for now. Get up my Cupid and different heroes. And the first thing I'm gonna do is get my Thunder God a little bit higher level until I switch out Cupid, because at least now Cupid will still be able to get all that punch into my other heroes, like Immortep and Grizzly Reaper, and then those two are the real damage dealers, but I really need a third one for Here Be Monsters. It's just an overall good idea to have a third damage dealer, and as long as you have Pumpkin Duke and Druid, you can pretty much have whoever else you want, but you really want those heavy damage dealers. And then I know you guys have already heard this from a long time ago when Here Be Monsters first came out, but it's just good to get a little refresher. Like, I usually look at some of the tutorials on different aspects of the game every now and then, just to look them over, make sure I'm doing everything right, because you can forget different things. Like, I actually just got my driver's permit for the state of Texas, and I went to driver's ed, did it all, got the permit, and I next day, and at the end of it, went outside with my dad. He was driving, and I noticed that he wasn't really doing too well. So you can kind of need a refresher every now and then, and it's kind of the same aspect. So you really want to refresh what you know. Just look at the old videos every now and then, just to refresh your mind on what you really should do. I know a lot of you guys like Arena know what you have, know what to bring in, but it's always a nice thing to look at a second time, because there's always something better. There's never the best thing. There's always something better, you guys. And right here, it's lagging. Yeah, that's really bad lag. I don't know if they're ever gonna fix it. It might just be for BlueStacks, because I have not seen it on my phone, and I don't really think you guys have seen it either, because, you know, just haven't really seen it on anything else. So, and I know that IGG just doesn't like BlueStacks, and I don't think they're ever gonna really fix it, because, you know, they don't like it in the first place. So I don't think they're gonna fix it, you guys. So, looking through some of these, not really liking those garrisons. I'm liking this loot, you guys, but I cannot see one with, level 90s. Let's just go to the next one. And full garrisons, griffins, and looks like that guy had all ordinary heroes. That's Spirit Mage right there. I want that Spirit Mage. I don't really care. And how does he only have Spirit Mage and a Ninja? That is not really common. If you have 50k of gems, I'm pretty sure you're gonna get a little bit more. And let's just go through and just let you guys know also, I am gonna try to get Spirit Mage, and then after that I'm pretty much just gonna be done overall with just buying gems. I will never try to get Minotaur. It's just way too much money. I don't really see why people will go ahead, rush it, spend all this money on trying to get Minotaur. I know most people will have jobs, and I also have a job, but I don't really get paid that much. And all you free-to-play players, you know, you have to do the free gems, and that takes forever to get to Spirit Mage. And in order to get to Minotaur, forget it. That's gonna take way too long, and it's not really that worth it. You can get good heroes automatically, so not really seeing the aspect of why you would truly have to get Minotaur. He does have an amazing proc, just super stun, does a ton of damage to a ton of different buildings, but it's just not worth all that money. Spirit Mage, you know, $350 minimum. You know, it's 50-50, it all depends on the person. It will take a while to get, but it just depends on if you really want it, what you think about the game, if you're free to play or not, and it's really up to you. So alright, so up next, you know what, I think that might be it. I am gonna try to upgrade all my gold vaults, camps, mana. I haven't even started on my mills except for this one. I need to finish up these mines and all this other stuff until they all get to level 16, and then we will see that 6 hero base. But for now, you guys, have a great day and keep on clashing.